What it do and what the business is. Welcome to the Floss Mode Show. I am Floss Mode. What's rock and pops? All right, today's topic, let me get right to it. Today's topic is the state of hip hop music. The state of hip hop music, and what is the reason why we don't own more of our own music? So the question is asked, so I speak on it. Like, what happened to 106 in Park? What happened to Rap City, The Basement? What happened to all the shows geared towards hip hop music? What's sad is that when you look on YouTube, you can see a segment of 200 rappers dead from hip hop music. Is it the music? Yeah, their type of music, what they're doing. When we started off doing this hip hop shit, you better not sound like nobody. You better be original. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop has always been a competitive sport, but at the same time, we show love. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I grew the way it grew. Um, I feel like the record companies, what is the reason why you would hold on to a person's masters? You understand? Only to have financial gain when these people worked blood, sweat, and tears to go in the studio and create the shit. I feel like a lot of the rappers uh, and producers haven't got their just due because of the slickness of the record companies and all of that. And so, speaking of the record companies, um, I was looking at today the story of Millie Vanilli. And so a lot of people, gave Millie Vanilli a lot of flack of the fact of, they came out and they lip synced um, their song, their main hit song, "Girl, You Know It's True." And so I found out something very interesting while I was watching it. Um, the person that was behind the whole Millie Vanilli thing was Clive Davis. He knew just what was going on. Basically, what it was, they had some people that had the sound, had the rhymes, had the vocals, but they didn't have the look. And Rob and Fab had the look. You know what I'm saying? So, like they were saying, they were staying in Germany in the projects. So same shit. It's the same shit as like being out here in South Central Los Angeles or being, you know, um, anywhere in America, and you're not doing well, and somebody comes with an opportunity. Of course, that's what you're going to take. You're going to take this opportunity, and not only that, it became to where it came so big that it became a Grammy. They got Grammys from the shit. And so the moral of this story is the fact that Clive Davis has it was behind this. So a lot of these record companies know exactly what's going on, and who's to say that they are not the ones that are having these drill rappers killed? You feel what I'm saying? Because at the same time, it's gonna as their family, these rappers, like what's my Juice World and a lot of these rappers, their families, when it's time for their families to go get the money from these record companies, they're having a tough time. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the time, these record companies, who's to say that they love your music, but you an asshole to some of the people in the label. You know what I'm saying? You done rub somebody the wrong way. You don't think that a record company can sit back and just watch as they send some killers to come smoke your ass and take you up out of here? And who gonna get all the money? They are in control of the money. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that's going on in this industry. Um, as far as like a Diddy and all the rest of them, you know, um, Diddy and them, like I said, and I said this months ago that I feel like Diddy had rubbed some people the wrong way, and the fact of how arrogant he can be, he knows this, how arrogant he can be, that he rubbed the wrong person the wrong way. That's the reason why he's in jail. He, who don't want $50 million? Of course, everybody wants $50 million, even the police. But at the same time, these people have already probably been paid, so that's why they're not tripping off the money, and they trying to make an example out of Diddy. You know what I'm saying? They want to look and see him eating the prison food and the jail food. They want to see him do all these things because they know what type of nigga he used to, as they would call it back in the days. The racist white people back in the days, they would call it uppity niggas that had some money or whatever. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we don't own a whole lot of things, And at the same time, Gene Deal, shout out to Gene Deal. Gene Deal had spoke on some shit that, basically it was all of the big heavy hitters, the black heavy hitters in the music game, rap, Jay Prince, Irv Gotti, and a couple of other people, you know what I'm saying, a Master P and all the rest of them, you know what I mean? And they were trying to conglomerate and get together and throw and have a distribution, their own distribution company. Now, the record companies have been making money off of black artists all the way back since Little Richard and Little Anthony and all the rest of those groups. You know what I'm saying? And they haven't got their just due. They got some money, but nothing compared to what they should have got. A lot of these artists die broke. You know what I mean? I don't see how people can sleep at night. You know what I mean? Knowing that people that created something, the whole shit with Elvis. You know what I mean? Elvis Presley. Y'all go look it up. The black dude who wrote all Elvis Presley shit. Go look up the guy who wrote Elvis Presley on David Letterman, and it'll explain to you the whole thing. You know what I mean? They gave him some money, but nothing compared to what Elvis was making. You know what I mean? We have to read the fine print. But what they do is they keep you broke. They keep you with little money, so you don't have a lot of money to go hire an attorney. You know what I'm saying? And so if you don't have money to hire an attorney to look over these contracts, they're going to get you every time. So, but y'all go peep that shit out and go look up the Milli Vanilli documentary, and it'll tell you that Clive Davis was the main culprit behind the whole shit. You know what I mean? And if you look, he's behind this shit with Diddy too. You know what I mean? So y'all hit that subscribe and that like button and that share. We should be owning more of hip hop, especially those who are really in hip hop that put out music and works and all that. That we should own more of hip hop. Is it true that Jay-Z and Diddy really went and told the feds that all the black power hitters were going to put a distribution company together, and that's the reason why Murder Inc. got served? You know what I mean? The feds came and took all their shit and shut all the death row and everybody, shut down and everybody. I was there in LA the morning where they busted and raided death row. They busted all the windows out. It was nothing but sheriffs and all that. So this is the question that people really want to know. Did you guys really go and tell the feds that these niggas was getting together and was about to put a distribution company together? Where would that leave the white people? You feel me? Where would that leave the white people if niggas got their own distribution? That means we would be owning most of our stuff. It's no reason for them to be owning our masters. Prince said it the best. If you got FedEx to go over to here and to go deliver some courier shit over, doesn't mean that FedEx owns your shit just because they delivered it. You feel what I'm saying? Shit is some crazy game, man. And these record company people know just what it is. But y'all just think about these drill rappers. It's 200 and plus. Who's to say these record companies ain't putting these hits out? Message. Floss Mo with the Dawn. Y'all hold it down. 100.